Today is day 12 of 21 days studying the secrets to spiritual breakthrough from the life of Daniel. Today we look at Daniel 5 verse 11 to 12 and specifically the spirit of knowledge that rested upon him. Our prayer focus today is for the heads of universities and tertiary institutions, that they will be filled with the spirit of God's knowledge. Not the knowledge of the kingdom of the darkness of this world, but godly wisdom that will direct students' lives for a future that will lead them to fulfill the calling on their lives. Now, the knowledge Daniel had was both of natural and spiritual nature. On the one side, Daniel was trained and equipped in the court of the king in the matters of Babylon, its rule and reign, its do's and don'ts, and not only did he obtain this knowledge through compulsory study, but he was also the go-to person if you were not sure about a certain law, rule, or regulation. He was proved by the king himself to be 10 times better than all the others. Now, people can have the same knowledge, but because of the way they apply it, the outcomes will differ. Most people have the privilege to go to school, but what becomes of those who finish school? It all differs according to the choices they make. Some people literally waste their lives away. Not only did Daniel excel in his daily tasks, but he applied the knowledge he had to bring about difference in Babylon, an ungodly nation. And that quality is what distinguished him from the others. Others in the king's court had access to the same knowledge, but they wheeled and dealed and manipulated to obtain personal favor and fame and power for themselves. They even tried to undermine Daniel by using a law signed by the king to cause his death. Daniel never did this. He always applied the knowledge he had in the natural for the glory of God. So to have knowledge is one thing, but to apply it for the glory of God is what glorifies him. In Exodus 36 verse 1, we read of how God put skill and understanding in the children of Israel to know how to perform all the work of the construction of the sanctuary. This is not spiritual knowledge. This is practical knowledge in the natural realm. So, our invitation from the Lord, if we want to see spiritual breakthrough, however weird it seems, is this: if we want to have access to breakthroughs like Daniel, we can pray for God's wisdom to apply our natural knowledge in the workplace, at school, in government, wherever He has put us, whichever difficult situation we have. Make it your pursuit to bring God glory in every possible way. It may be that He encourages you to further yourself even in a certain area, to become more excellent in the knowledge you've already gained, so you can bring Him more glory. Sit down with the Lord today and ask Him how you can apply the natural knowledge He has given you in a godly manner. May the Lord bless you.